So yeah, hi. Once again, I think I came to terms with not weekly with the devlogs with, with not me. Hi. I think I came to terms with the fact that weekly devlogs are just not possible. Doing them every other week, twice in a month is pretty okay, and I was able, and I hope that I will keep up with this tempo. I mean, making significant, substantial changes, additions, updates. So I would really have something to talk about, actually. Yeah. So also, I will try my best to be as short as possible, yeah, with this, yeah, because previous devlogs were like 20 minutes and nah, I don't think it works, yeah. So I will try my best to be quick. Yeah. So what have I done in past 2 weeks? Yeah, actually quite a lot of stuff, and some of them, that stuff is quite big. Yeah. So first one is controller support, and there will be a cut here because I just don't have enough USB ports in my laptop, and I don't have the USB hub yet, yeah, because so I can't connect everything I would like to be connected. Yeah. So yeah, here comes the controller support. Yeah. All right, here was the controller support. Another thing that I've made was actually a lot of things. So let's start with like I've made most of the NPCs working and most of the conditions working, and I also wrote almost all of the dialogues. I'm not gonna spoil because obviously the level itself is not ready, but the main gameplay loop is ready and it's working. And of course there are some bugs and issues, but anyway, I will show you a couple of things that I've been working on, and it works. So here's another NPC, right? This is Duchess. Duchess the cat, or the cattess. I don't know if it's a real word. If it's a real word, yeah, but I like the feminative for the cat because I think it makes sense. So we can talk to her, and she's looking down on things. It's actually a funny thing that I've made. I wanted for like narratively, I wanted her to sit like a little bit higher, but the collisions, like interaction ready, it just doesn't work. So when I was testing if her dialogue working or any and other things, like I had to jump on the small ledge here, yeah. And then I decided that okay, it's kind of funny because in with every other NPC you just like come over and start talking. Wouldn't it be fun, at least for one NPC, that you just actually have to jump to be able to talk to her? Yeah. And then she said, yeah, they're close enough, dog. Yeah. So here goes Duchess. As you can see here, these are like all of this will be deleted after, but it's actually funny thing about testing dialogues and conditions that in a game flow, in how the game was designed, how it is designed to be played, so many things are actually located so far away from each other that testing it like the real way how it will work, it just takes so much time. And when you need like test or some little feature, like if the certain dialog option works, or like how the branching works, or is the condition recognized by certain NPC or some blueprint, you just have to run around a lot. That's why I like when I test some small location on some new edition, I just put everything like here, and just like, so the distance probably, and I'm not sure if I'm not doing it wrong. Yeah, because maybe some folks, some more professional guys, they just use some tools. Yeah, or like I'm plainly doing it wrong. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm fine with this, and I've found my ways to be okay with this. Another thing is this location. Yeah, so Tailgate is not an open world game, because like I have literally zero idea how to make one. Yeah, but I wanted to give player a certain amount of freedom, I guess. Yeah, so some little things that you can actually go to this crossroad, but it won't bring you anywhere. You will still have to like finish the quest. And I don't like blocks. I don't like this Fallout 3 and 4 kind of locked from the other side kind of thing. So I wanted to make this plot blockers or whatever at least a little bit fun, and add some action to them. So here's our location where the player shouldn't go before he finish something else, and I decided to make a jump scare like this. Yeah, so the first thing, if the player just like wants to go there, it's not possible because there is a vile beast over there, and narratively it just hides that he just got scared and runs away. Yeah, and when this beast sees us, it started going after us, and after it, there is no way you can run away from it, because heights running at like 6 meters per second, and this wolf is running like almost 9 meters per second. So even if you try to get away, you won't be able to. Yeah, and then you just got teleported, because from the very beginning I didn't want any violence in the game. So this is a kind of abstraction, so no one knows what actually happens when the player like isn't able to stealth the way around this wild beast. Yeah, and of course it won't be as visible, because there will be some vegetation, some more bushes and trees. Yeah, and it's gonna be a little bit of a small surprise. And I don't mean this game, it shouldn't be scary. It just like will be in a couple of times in every level, then you shouldn't go there. Yeah, so this is how I work it. Another fun thing, that when it works, it teleports us somewhere. Yeah, sometimes it still teleports dog on the on some house on this roof. Yeah, but I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, so there is actually a volume over here through which the player falls when he does teleport, and it obscures the moment of teleportation. And it also, for the first time when player does it, it shows them, oh, man, come on, it was too scary, I'm not going there anyway. So player, like gamer and a player, they can persist trying to go there, trying to break their way, because if you want to break something, I'm most definitely sure that you will be able to. Yeah, another update with Mojo. Yeah, so we can like, okay, let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. Like, I'm gonna skip through this. Yeah, here's we have this task updates. Yeah, and it was a lot of work to make it works, and it still does have this terrible sound. And I do have a couple of nice microphones now, so I will be able to record some sounds. Hopefully, yeah, and I already have the huge list of in-game sounds, UI sounds, ambient sounds, which I would like to record. Yeah, so it's a short way of just showing you how it works. Now we have our quest updated and Mojo is ready to follow us. And he is an older little guy, so you will need to come back here. It's another funny thing that in a lot of games that we used to, this kind of a follower NPC sometimes gets really annoying when he gets stuck somewhere, yeah, and he doesn't follow. But in terms of this little small dog, I decided that you actually will have to come back for him because he will get stuck and he gets scary, and he's just a small little guy which you have to escort actually to the next location. Yeah, if you're gonna run away from him, you will need to come back for him. Okay, and when we go back, once we complete all the Mojo quests, and once he passes, I'm gonna keep some of my secrets. Yeah, so there will be no wild beasts, no teleport, no anything, because in one of the dialogues, Mojo says that, oh, come on, man, you're scared of everything. This wasn't the wild beast, it was just like Circo and his boys. Yeah, meaning the stray dogs that do live in the city, and Hein is not very friendly with them, and Mojo actually is. That's why he's going here. So let's have a look. Yep, no wild beast, but here's a stray dog over here, and we can talk to him. Okay, so in general, a couple of big things are now done. Yeah, so it's the controller support, and you saw in the short clip with the controller support, the game now recognizes if controller is connected, so all the in-game prompts are switched between the keyboard and mouse and the controller. That's the first thing. Another thing that NPCs like the pug, the cat, the stray dog, and even the wild wolf are all programmed, and mostly they do work, and all the dialogues are written. So, and all the conditions are placed here around. So, in fact, the game is playable. Yeah, so if you just like close your eyes a little bit and like skip the fact that the environment design is not finished and there are some puzzles that are still not available, but in general the demo is gonna be playable, I don't know, in a couple of weeks. Yeah, so now I'm gonna wrap it up with this update because I really wanted to make it a little bit shorter. That's why I'm not showing that blueprint stuff and everything, and maybe I will like show more of the technical stuff in the next devlog when there will be. But I just wanted, I don't know, to brag a little bit about how the game progress is going. Yeah, and that's what I did actually. So see you in a week or maybe in 2 weeks. Yeah, cheers, bye.